Hey there, awesome folks. This is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally. Guys, if you're going to do the overemployed thing or overemployment thing, make sure you do these things to make it, 3 things to make it work. Stay tuned. Hey there, awesome folks. Listen, I'm not, the whole overemployed concept is not something that I'm new to, but it's become popular, especially since the world shut down because of this thing, and it's become apparent that a lot of employees have taken their economic life into their own hands and been able to work not 1 but 2, and sometimes I've heard 3 and 4 remote jobs, and really cash in and really get their economic lives together and really make some really great changes, as in paying off debt and really getting more acclimated and using the extra money to invest, and a lot of really great things. So I'm a very high proponent of the overemployed community. Sometimes, in a lot of cases, I wish I was able to be overemployed myself. But I am now in the space where I am working directly in person with an employer in an HR role, of course. But if you guys are able to, and if you are already in a remote position and you want to do this overemployed thing well, make sure you have these 3 things in place. Number 1, making sure that both of your jobs are remote so you can work from home or be location independent when doing the job, or making sure you're location independent when you are completing the tasks for this job. Making sure that both, or all 3, or however many you can handle, and as long as you're getting all of the duties and assignments done in a timely fashion for both employers, I'm not going to knock it. If you're able to manage it, run with it. But making sure, number 1, that both of them are remote, that's kind of a given. Number 2, make sure you are a master planner, okay? Plan your meetings and the schedules for both jobs to show that you are present at both jobs. So in the event that you may need to reschedule, or try to make sure you're looking a week or 2 or a month ahead of time to see when all of your meetings are for each of the jobs that you're doing. And if there is some that clash, you may want to let your supervisor or manager know ahead of time. That way, number 1, it gives the impression that you're conscientious and you are making sure that you're handling your business and you're taking the time beforehand to address the situation. So you want to make sure that you have your master planner, you have the meetings, make sure you're present at the meetings. Some employers don't require you to be on camera. Some of them do. It all depends, and you have to work within the parameters of each employer, okay? Or if you can kind of wiggle your way and get some of the things you want with those employers, be my guest and do it, as long as you're meeting your objectives and you're handling your business with each job, and you're handling your objectives and making sure that what you were hired for, you're actually accomplishing those objectives. Okay. Number 3, be wise. As I was saying, be wise with the additional income. What's the point of busting your tail and doing all this work if you're not going to make wise decisions with this extra money? When I was doing 2 jobs, I was able to pay off some debt, which is beautiful. I wish I'd had it a little bit longer so I could have stacked some cash to be able to invest in another business or make some other investments. If you're going to have the extra money, make sure you are wise to put the extra money in places that is going to work for you. Do not turn it into a big shopping spree. I know it's tempting, but don't turn it into a shopping spree. Be wise with the extra funds. Live on 1 income, use the other to invest. Live on 1 income, use the other to maybe start a business, or maybe invest invest in real estate, invest in, I'm not sure cryptocurrency is kind of a good investment right now, but if you understand, especially if you understand your credit, you understand how to, invest in the stock market, invest not just in the stock market itself, but to do options trading. There are great courses. There's a couple of people that Erica has recommended that actually have options trading courses. I call him Todd Millie. Of course, I'm going to leave his link below here. For people like that, if you want to use the extra income to invest, learn how to do options trading and use the money to invest there. So money's working for you, so you don't have to work long. You don't have to do this overemployed thing for too much longer, because you're going to have the money that you're making from there, put it in a vehicle to work for you. You invest your money in real estate. You can invest your money in a lot of different things. And if you are, of course, actually, Erica has a really great book that you can, if you're looking for ideas of where to put the money to work for you, she has a book called Smartphone Millionaire, and I'm actually going to put the link down below for that book as well. So if you want to get better ideas of what it is you want to do with this extra money, other than go bling bling and go shop with it, then that's she also talks about a lot of really great and kind of hidden ways in making sure that money works for you, depending on how much you have. You got $20, if you got $2,000, there's different ways you can invest that money on a regular basis. So guys, if you are going to do the overemployment thing, make sure you're, number one, making sure that both jobs are remote. Two, making sure that your meeting schedules are on point. You can't be at 2 meetings at one time. Trust me, it's not something you should try to practice. The technology will fail you one way or the other. So making sure that you are a master scheduler when it comes on to different meetings, making sure you, if you need to reschedule a meeting, or if you need to catch up, then plan ahead and make sure that you are being present in both places. 3, of course, be wise with the additional income. Invest it in real estate, in stock market, or in different places. Use it to pay off debt if you're in debt, and use it to invest so the money is working for you, or you're using it to pay off debt so you don't have to work so hard to pay those off. Guys, in any situation, if you are looking to become overemployed and you're not sure where to start or how to do it, you can definitely either ask, we can talk about that together at mentorshelley.com/contact, or if you want me work with you more in depth as to how to structure your career to really either become overemployed for a certain period of time, or you're looking for, help with getting your resume up to date or your LinkedIn profile to attract another employer so you can become overemployed, you can definitely go to mentorshelley.com/consultations, where we can work together to put a career strategy together. So if you're looking to become overemployed, I can definitely help you with that as well. And of course, guys, if you're getting ready to go on an interview, whether you're overemployed or not, and you're looking for additional help with that, you can go to mentorshelley.com/interview. I do have a new interview audio program you can take advantage of today. Guys, I am all for being overemployed, because being overemployed is a stepping stone to financial freedom as far as I'm concerned. So as long as you're moving right and you're using the extra funds to put it into places to help you become financially free, I'm all for that. So guys, if you have questions, of course, you can go to mentorshelley.com/contact, where you can leave me a voicemail or an email message, and I'm more than happy to return your voicemail, email within 24 hours. Guys, being overemployed, I think there's great benefits to it, as long as you do it right and you're doing things to make it work to your benefit. All right, guys, take care. You have a good one. Bye.